came across this story literally 15 minutes before I started before I started the stream. Now, I just talked about Taylor Swift and her relationship with Travis Kelce. Now, this one's about Travis Kelce. And when I tell you, I thought this was fake until I saw it with my own two eyes. And shout out to John T. Harden IV for the $4.99 super chat. Because now they're talking about send them back. You get what you vote and shield for. Hey, guess what though? It was all fun and games when they had them flooding black neighborhoods or going to black enclaves, but when it started to touch them, now they want them to leave. I said, you thought that they was only going to be here, like stay in certain areas? Oh no, they're going to eventually spread out. But I want you to look at this on the screen. Travis Kelce cut, not from the team, y'all. Literally, they're talking about a haircut. Kansas City Chief credited for new trendy hairdo that's literally just a fade. Did y'all see that? Let me highlight it for you. They are trying to say that Travis Kelce's haircut, they're calling it new and trendy and saying they're calling it the Travis Kelce, which is literally just a fade. Something black men have been getting as haircuts forever. Especially back in the 80s when the fade was like, when the fade was pretty much birthed. Man, when I saw, listen, Soto, I thought this was fake until I saw it in multiple articles. And I said, you have got to be kidding me. In today's episode of Colonizers Haven't Quite Columbus, everything yet, or have they? Mainstream media can't seem to get enough of the innovative and completely original hairdo of NFL tight end Travis Kelce, aka Taylor Swift's boo. If it looks familiar to you as a black person, that's because it's literally just a fade. They're crediting him with creating the fade. According to the New York Times, Jeffrey Dugas, a barber at Obsidian Barbers in New Brunswick, Canada, his customers are lining up to get a fresh cut to look like Kelce, and only Kelce, because Kelce is definitely the only one who's ever done it. So I don't even know if I want to put the volume on this video. So basically, you got white guys going up in there asking to get a fade, but they're calling it Travis Kelce. I could be here for 30 minutes listing off black male celebrities who have literally all gotten that fade. This is nothing new. What is that? AB, I'm with you on that, but I think ridiculous might be low tier to describe this. Yo, black men, I don't think there's a black man in this chat who has at least not gotten a fade at least one time in their life, whether they were a kid or a teenager or even as an adult. But it took a white guy for white people to realize that a fade was a thing. So that just shows you right there, black men, that when it comes to cultural appropriation, is not only at the end of black women when it comes to their hair, as far as like, getting braids and locks and stuff like that, or those faux locks. Now we got to deal with it. And guess what? It'll be acceptable now it's accepted. Y'all, the fade is, after being out for multiple decades, it is now finally acceptable to receive and to get. Just don't call it a fade. Just call it the Travis Kelce. PD says now he's the Marshall Mathers of football. That's what they're kind of trying to prop him up as, especially when he was dating that Kayla Nicole chick. Let's read some of these comments. When did a fade become a Travis Kelce haircut? I hate it here. Isn't the Travis Kelce haircut a regular fade? Isn't this more Caucasian people throwing some blonde hair on things black people have been saying, and it's new and exciting / trend setting? Listen at this. It says, look, man, white journalists are already out here crediting Swift for popularizing swag surf. Swag surf? I remember when swag surf came out. I was in college. Excuse me. Let me get some water. Swag surf came out when I was in college. I want to say it came out my sophomore year. So you're talking about 08. It's 2024. And because she did the swag surf in the box, mind you, they play the swag surf at a lot of games. But now because she did it, it's popular. A song and dance that's been out for over a decade. 09? Well, I was close enough. Thanks, Wallow J. John, you are right. We cannot make this up. And every time they put the camera on her when she do the swag surf, she looked like she's getting drowned in that surf. Wow, my goodness. I'm not reading anymore. That swag surf one literally just like pissed me off.